see what he said. No word that proceed out of his mouth that is going to come back to him void. He said, as the rain cometh down from heaven and does not return back. Is there any one of us that seated here today that you see rain falling and all of a sudden the rain that's supposed to hit the ground just goes back? It can't happen. Since I was born, I've never seen such thing. And I don't think that we have a witness of anybody that has seen such thing. Praise the Lord. So we must understand the reality, the truthfulness of that word. The assurity of that word is a confirmed word. If the Lord say, by this time, next 5 hours, this is what I am bringing to your life, time will not argue with it. Nature will not argue with it. Season will not argue with it. Principalities and powers cannot argue with it. It must surely come to pass. I want to break this Easter something in shred for us to have the understanding. He came to mortal, that is Peter. Are you still with me? And he said to Peter, Peter, as the cock crowed 3 times, he did not start from the lesser one or the smaller one. He started from the head. He said, Peter, look at me. You will deny me. Peter said, not me. It might be other people. Isaiah said, no word that comes out from his mouth that will return to him void. Peter was reasoning as a human being. There's no connection of the spirit. Then he says, how can this be? Now listen to me, people of God. Right where you seated. If the Lord said, the first person that will have handshake with you as you leave the church will cause the spark of connection for you, it will be so. And there's nothing that will break it. Now Peter thought it's a play. And all of a sudden, the game began to open. Events begin to happen. And God knew that it must surely come to pass. And Jesus was there. When the evil surrounds him, when they were charging him, when they collected him to do that which already he knows that will happen. And the dam said, now God shoots a very small gear. Peter is bigger than that gear. Peter is like a father to that gear. And that gear has no influence in the society. But that small gear is the one that will spark the action. And he moved down closer to Peter and looked at Peter in the eye and said, I know you. At first, Peter smiled because he never knew the dimension she's coming. And Peter said, oh, no, I don't think I've seen you before. I say, it's you. It's you, I know you. You are the disciple of Jesus. He said, young lady, stop saying that. I don't know what you're saying. And the gear put gear 2. Yes. Please also watch when the light is off. You tell me. If it's not, then you can do it straight. Okay. But are you still with me? Yeah. Now he called and said, leave me alone. He said, no, I will not leave you. You are that Peter. You are the senior disciple. Come, you people should come and see. This is one of them. And that which Christ said. I'm taking you somewhere. Whatsoever you hear God say today concerning your life must surely come to pass. Amen. He said, I don't know. I've not even heard about Jesus since I was born. I've not seen him. I don't know him. Heaven and earth, I call you. Then Jesus was looking at Peter face to face, and Peter looked at him and bowed and run away from that place.